Alright, we're here with the next game of the league season. This is against Naesala, someone I'm playing against a fair amount recently, it seems like. In other tournaments and stuff. I think it's only maybe our second or third time we've played in league, but I've been seeing them a lot in other tournaments. I'm about middle of the pack right now. I'm even 9-9. There's still a few games left to be played here. There's nothing determined really yet, I think, other than Xerox winning our division, most likely. So we'll see how it goes. Alright. I've got the 5-2 here. Man, having the 2-5 would be a lot better, because I could open Sycophant and then use Architect's Guild on my 5 cost to gain a mask. You got Museum, Inspiring Skulk, City Quarters your only village. You have Wishing Well and Imp and Wild Hunt for draw. You've got Catapult and Mask for trashing and pain. Like, I do wonder about taking a Sycophant on the open here. This might also just be Mask Nothing. The sad, sad reality of it all is that Mask Catapult is a lot better than Mask Nothing. But, like, I'm not opening. I mean, I guess you can do... Killing City Quarter is a bit nice of a way to do it if you can get those actions, but you need City Quarters to get those actions in the first place. Oh, boy. How do I feel about opening a Wild Hunt? Not very good. How do I feel about opening Haggler? Also not particularly good. How does Haggler work with City Quarter? What's the cheaper? I forget. I think Haggler makes you gain a copper with City Quarter. Well, this is an unfortunate start. Because even the 2-5 would have been solid. I think. But I don't know. The Haggler seems okay. Do I like the Sycophant? No. Not really in my deck. I mean, it's fine. It's not ideal. I don't know. This sucks. This is a really unfortunate opening. Let's take Mask Nothing. I think that's just the right play, as sad as it is. Oh, they take DW. Huh. Over Catapult? Or Skulk, even? Huh. Not entirely convinced on that one, but it's okay. They're going for Wells. I understand the spam. I think maybe I'll take a DW now. Some of the gains are good. Imps are good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Take a City Quarter on 5. I mean, the Catapult attack is pretty nice against City Quarter, to be fair. I will take a Well, though. Show me in a copper. Yeah. I'll take a City Quarter now. And I'll take another Well. Having Estates. Do I want these in my next shuffle? Probably. Yeah, I'd probably just rather attack, honestly. Keep the mask and the catapult in my shuffle. Pay off some debt. They definitely feel, I feel like they're definitely ahead, but I don't think I'm as far behind as I could be. Skulk, huh? City quarter or nothing? No. What's a copper? I'm gonna draw. Oh, that's unfortunate. Do I want a city quarter and a well or a skulk? Or do I just want a gold? I'm gonna take a city quarter and a skulk here. Oh boy. Have an estate. And the city quarter. Well. Oh. Oh, what is... Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm top deck. That sucks. That sucks. Are they gonna mask me? Probably. I can see that happening, so I'm gonna keep the copper in hand. There it is. Yep. Yeah, I'd rather not give you my gold, thanks. I have not managed to play catapult and mask on the same turn yet, but it will probably be this turn. Drawing that city quarter there was really bad. Gosh. I feel like my draws have been rough already this game. Am I player 2 this game? No, I'm player 1. No, I'm player 2. I'm player 2. Okay. Yeah, I'm blue. Right, that's how it works. A copper. Do I want to trigger the shuffle? Probably. That's unfortunate. Well, trash a copper here, gain a gold. Probably should have played the catapult and then the mask. That's how that works usually. Oh boy. Nope, alright. One more city quarter. I've been in infinite debt, but you know what, we're gonna go for it. Look at this. Look at this beautiful hand. I just have to sacrifice my skulk to the gods. Copper on my deck. That's not great. I don't have plus buy. I do have Devil's Workshop to gain another skulk though, so maybe it was better passing Devil's Workshop. And they trash a skulk. Hmm. Very awkward board. I wonder about going for Haggler eventually. Well, city quarter. Yeah. Imp. I should know what that card is. What? I have a guess. I think it's a wishing well. Nope. Okay, that's a gold on top. I think I'm gonna catapult and I'm gonna mask. Of course I had to draw my city quarter in my hand. Why wouldn't I? Okay. I will trash this copper though. Do I want a city quarter and a skulk? Or just a gold? I want a city quarter and a skulk every day. Oh my god, what is this hand? Oh my god, how do I have so many coppers in my deck still? Okay, at least they had that whiff massively. Gosh. Oh, this is kind of brutal. I've had a few really bad city quarter draws. I had what's definitely well, they had one more masquerade. They bought a second mask. Okay. I'm surprised the catapult hasn't worked out as well as I wanted it to yet. Alright. Well, I can mask that back. I don't even know if I had a wishing well hit yet. Wishing Well is one of those cards that if I had a bigger dislike list, I'd probably put it on it. Just because I really don't like the mental games playing with exactly knowing what's in your deck at all times kind of thing. Yeah, Haggler's the right play. City Quarter, also pretty good. Yeah. No. No, of course not. Oh yeah, right, Skulk's on terminal. Not even worried about Museum yet. I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my Devil's Workshop. As sad as it is. And they're drawing deck. Okay, this looks pretty over. Envious. Great. Just what I wanted. All my payload tied up in gold, too. And you trashed my wishing well. Yeah, this looks pretty over. I mean, the game isn't over. I mean, it's not over yet, but like it feels pretty rough. I am really hoping the catapult can bring me back into this somehow. There's 2 wells left. City quarters are empty. Kiln. Maybe. I don't know. I guess you've... There's a lot of imps he got there. Alright, let's get dropping more cards. I will search a copper, thank you. Oh, wait. I should have passed them the estate. I don't know why I did that. Where the heck are my other... Alright. Great. I get to see all of them one at a time. Love that. I don't know why I didn't pass the estate there. That was just... Oh yeah, right. Okay, well, I'm not buying anything then. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, that was just a really awful turn for me too, just drawing all my city chords. They're basically just villages in that one. Like, gosh. Yeah, killing a haggler is pretty good. I mean, you are going to be low on actions eventually, but I don't think you need to worry about that, really. Alright. Alright. That's over. Sorry, my catapult was one thing maybe keeping me in this. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Like, I don't know what I could have done there differently, really. Like, they went hard in Devil's Workshop early. I don't know. Okay. Oh, we are playing with Wrathing Sun on, right. So we got Litter here. It's a Lost City that gives you a debt, which is pretty nice. We also got Receive Tribute. If you've gained at least 3 cards this turn, gain up to 3 different named action cards you don't have copies of in play. That doesn't look like it's going to happen unless you're playing Treasure Map. Because, I mean, like, you're going to want Litters and Longships and Ranger and maybe a guide or two, some dungeons. It's all fine. You could even take an Apothecary if you wanted. So this is a cage board. Cage open seems pretty right to me. You could do Innkeeper. It's like a warehouse trying to find your cage. And like Treasure Map is unironically like a decent burst of income because I feel like you're going to get deck control here pretty quickly. Ranger and Baron are plus buy here. You've got draw, Litter. Is Longships draw? Yeah, it is. It's just delayed draw. So yeah, 2 different Lost Cities that are not nearly as good as just a Lost City. Well, I think Litter might be better than Lost City. I'd rather take a debt than draw them a card. But that's when I gain. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Litter versus Lost City is an interesting question. I'm not sure. I think... So, I'm opening Cage. The question is, what am I opening with it? Might be an Innkeeper, might be a Dungeon, might be a Baron. Those seem like the 3 options to me. I think Baron is bad here, actually, because you're getting rid of your estates. You're probably not keeping one around, just for that sake. You do want to hit high price points, but you also just want to find your cage. Like, let's say I say Innkeeper and you know, 4 cards, whatever. I plus 3, I discard 3. That's a 3 set aside on cage. That could make me set aside all my estates. Like, that's very possible. Right? That's how that works? Yeah. Alright, let's open Cage Innkeeper. Potion. You're going Apothecary? Don't particularly like it. Alright, I'm going to cage 2 estates into copper and be done with it. Alright. I think that was the right play. They take Apothecary turn 3. They open Potion Dungeon. Yeah, I understand it. I'm going to take a silver, I think. I want to hit those high price points. And I definitely do need another cage at some point. I could maybe try to collide T-maps. Do I want a Longship? T-maps seem like a crazy-ass play here, but maybe it's the right play. Maybe I take a Ranger instead. I take the plus buy and I try taking their cage, and then next turn I pop it, and okay. It also gives me Defiled Shrine capabilities. I don't know if Apothecary is too slow here. It might be okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. Take this. Do I want the curse? Probably not. Not yet. So I'm pretty sure I can go plus 5, minus 6. If I see the Ranger, I can pop it, and then I can get a good cage set aside. And we can do T-maps next. I need to hit 5 on this, too. Okay. I missed my ranger. Alright. Cool. Very cool. Yeah. 7 VP curse. It's okay. Don't want a province at this point in the game, not really. I don't know if treasure map's the right route for this. I can't even buy a frickin' 5 cost here. Okay, so what does Retreat Tribute take? Like, if I pop Ranger next turn, I theoretically gotta get Cage off, not Cave. And then maybe this is the T map with the intent of doing that, but then I need 5 money and 2 T maps in hand to have that really work, and it just doesn't seem very likely. On the other hand, it is like a solid enough payload boost. Alright, let's do it. I'm hoping to see my estate here. That'd be nice. Okay, good. Beautiful. Get to buy another T map here. And I think I have to take the 9 VP, Defiled Shrine. That's a bit much. Like, especially just denying it to them, too. I mean, the curse is a lot worse for their deck right now, because I'm very thin. If I draw silver, treasure map, copper here... No. Not even close, actually. Take a long... They're doing long ship stuff. That's fine. Definitely want litters next. That's my next goal. I don't know if receive tribute is ever going to happen here. Okay. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Do I want another cage? Not particularly. Yeah, it's kind of a bad draw with the silver on top, but that's okay. If I had the ranger here, that would have been really nice. But alas, this will be a litter, and I'll continue with my life. Probably worth getting a second ranger and a pair of dungeons and all the stuff needed for a deck that works. They've been doing Baron too. They have all their estates in deck. I'm just not convinced by their deck yet. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's fine. Oh, they bought a cage. Okay. Apothecary Baron. Well, I do really want to see my ranger and my litter here. So this might be +5 discard 6. Because even if I see my litter, then I'm not joining near the shuffle. If I see my litter in those top 5 cards, I see my ranger. Alright, there goes your cage, the one you just bought. Yep. I have to discard a gold, but that's fine. Okay, ranger, and then give me a dungeon. Yeah, I don't think taking that province is good for them at all. I'm going to be building to at least double here. Look at all those apothecaries you can't draw. And these barons you have that do things. Oh, they're almost hitting double too. But their deck's just going to collapse. I mean, yeah, Dungeons and Appos are going to help, but like... Okay, Cursed Innkeeper I don't need. Flip the Ranger token. Three different cards. Okay, interesting. So you can... I think I like Litter, Dungeon, Province. Or I don't want Province yet. No, I don't. I really don't. I could take Longship. I definitely want a dungeon. What is that I want? If I had one more plus buy here, I could do receive tribute and take 5 action cards. I could take a Longship, Apothecary, Guide. Maybe I take a Ranger for that exact reason. I mean, that flips the token twice, which I don't want. But it's also pretty good. I don't know if it's good enough for a Longship, an Apothecary, and a Guide. Maybe it's fine. There is a Baron. I could take a Baron here. And it gains me an estate. It's like a Baron. Although, this is when you gain a victory card. Yeah. Okay, so a bit scary, actually. Because I might end up popping my cages here. But... I will hopefully be okay. Yeah, their deck's starting to fall apart as well. Yeah, Baron Payload sure is something. That's fine. If I see a Ranger here, I'll be fine. Alright. I might have been able to... That's fine. Okay, so I've gained an estate. I need to buy receive tribute. So I need to go like Guide, Curse, receive tribute, Dungeon. Yeah. Alright. Give me an apothecary, give me a longship, give me a guide. And I do have a massive hand now. We will see. I mean, I can definitely just play Innkeeper for +5, -6 here easily. That's not a problem. They're doing their apothecary things. Their Baron discards. Province Apo is solid enough. Alright. Let's play Innkeeper. No, let's play the litter first. Play the guide. Play the guide. Play the ranger. +5, discard 6. Dungeon here. Copper. Curse, whatever. Take a few more of those babies. I have 2 dungeons coming in. I do not care. I think province. Like Innkeeper is pretty good here. I don't think they can double this turn. That's what my double province is from. I don't think they're gonna hit that. Maybe they will. They have such a thick deck that I just don't. I think Innkeeper's pretty good here. They can maybe single province here, but I doubt they can double. Yeah, case in point, they're really not drawing much. Okay. Province Apo is not safe here at the... Yeah, double duchy. Yeah. Litter Innkeeper. It's pretty solid open. Let me longship first. Dungeon. Good, I found my ranger. I don't want to call the guide now. Alright. Do I have double province yet? 6, 9, 11, +4 is 15. Not quite. I think that gold should get me there. 6, 10, 12, 16, 19 plus the 1 debt. Yeah. Hooray! Take more shrine points just for the fun at the end of it. Okay, I won that. Apo did not work out. The treasure map, receive tribute shrine thing ended up working out. Who knew? Oh god, what is this? Groom Cavalry? Oh, Groom Cavalry. Oh no, and change. You can just open into King's Court pretty easy. Oh god, you got training too. Fountain. This is also trashless. So Market Square actually isn't that good here. Oh my. This is quite a board. I guess there's trashing and change. They open Groom. Yeah, maybe that's the play. Definitely considering opening Anvil here. Oh god, what is the play here? I guess Groom feels right to me because you're going to be gaining the changes in the cavalries with them, no problem. Okay. So I mean, King's Court's your only village here. It's a very... Or I guess you have Crown, too. And you have, like, horses you can deal... And market squares you can take actions from if you need. Tricksters here as well, which with Crown actually isn't bad, because it means you can put crowns in the next shuffle, and curses. There's no real good trashing here other than change. I could take Anvil Change on the open here and try to open a King's Court and try to like grab a Groom or something like that. Is that better than opening Groom? It might be. Getting that King's Court in the shuffle is probably... Well, okay, hold on. So either I open Anvil Change, and then I theoretically get a King's Court and a Groom on the next shuffle, or I open Groom Anvil, and I get a Change and a Horse in the next shuffle, and maybe a Cavalry or something. The Change gets me a King's Court. The Groom gets me a Change and a Horse. I think I'm going to go for the Change line. I think I like it. I think it's different. I don't know if it's the right play exactly, but I feel like it's the right play. I don't know. Or it's a more fun play, at least. I could take a Cavalry here. Try to find my Change. I think I'm going to. Hell yeah. Okay, this is just to pay off debt and be sad turn, but that's okay. I have a King's Court in my deck. Oh, 5. Would I like a Trickster? Potentially. Let's take a Trickster. Okay, so I could King's Court this Cavalry. I could also King's Court this Change. What's the play here? I have my Anvil down there. So if I somehow got a Cavalry in this, I think Change has got to be the play here. I could do Cav into Cav, or more blank than it. Sorry. So I could do Estate into Cav. I don't know. Estate into King's Court seems pretty good. So does Cavalry into King's Court. I could do Estate into Cavalry, take the money, and then Cavalry into King's Court. Yeah, sounds pretty good. And now I'm going to take a... Do I want a Groom? I think I want a Groom now. What a weird board already. I could buy a Cavalry here and try to find a King's Court or something more useful. Oh, they've got King's Court of the Market Square. That's pretty nice. Let's take a Haggler. Makes so much sense on this board. If you bought it, yeah. So you... Interesting. Oh, I can't even afford a Cavalry. Okay. I will take a Market Square then. And I can't even buy a frickin'... Alright. That's very sad. That's very sad. I could anvil for cavalry here. Never mind, I can't anvil for cavalry anymore. It's just this double market square. Is this... Yeah, probably. I am a bit worried about piles. I think I have to go groom market square. And hope that I find... Okay, good. They dudded. Don't care about the market square as much. Come on, give me a king's court. There it is. Alright. Can I draw back around to another king's court here? I don't know. How many horses have I played? I got 6 horses in my deck. Or 7 horses. 1, 2, right? I put a groom last turn? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 3 horses down there. Right? Or I have 2 horses down there. I think this has to be copper into King's Court. Yeah. King's Court, King's Court. Can I win here? I don't think so. Trouble playing this groom might be a bit scary. I mean, 3 market squares, 4 king's courts. I can't Emney Estates, can I? Okay, hold on. What if I... Is there a win here if I groom for change and then I draw into it? I don't think so. I don't think I have that many gains. Like, if I don't put the trickster and instead I go cavalry and then I king's court the groom, I have to really luck out and pull the change, I think, for it to even have a chance of being that good. I think I would take a groom and a change and I'm gonna take an estate first, top like a bunch of horses. Yeah. Get a groom and a change. And I don't want to gain anything else. It's gonna be the anvil. I'm hoping I'm not losing here. Crown, groom. I think I might have a win here. Come on, where's my king's court? Come on. Come on. There it is. Alright, king's court, horse. Triple play the groom, triple play the trickster. And I've just got the win, right? Like groom for market squares, trickster, yeah. Alright. Cool. I'll take it. Bit of a weird one. But turns out the trickster was actually pretty solid at emptying piles. And that was my second player as well. Alright, what's this? Flourishing trade. Oh, it's canal, and then you may use actions as buys. Okay. Villages here are just royal carriage. Yes. Elder, I don't think worth anything else. Oh, it's just modify. Okay. Rice, we've got omen, we've got attack, we've got reserve, we've got duration, we've got reaction if we really want, we've got townsfolk. Rice could be something okay here. You've got poet, which feels very, very good on every board ever. Seer poet is actually really nice, especially if you're playing with, like, I don't know, a lot of town criers and stuff like that. Witches here, the trashing is non-existent other than develop, so not particularly good. Beggar does react to silvers, eh? Silvers are pretty good. I mean, town crier can gain you silvers too. Maybe I'm putting poet town crier here. And then everything costs one less as well. So actually poets can draw themselves on flourishing trade. And seers can't draw 2 costs eventually. But they can draw themselves as well. Alright, so poet seems like a really good open. Silver. Do I want a town crier right now? I feel like I do. Not a great draw. And now I'm going to start going into silvers. I could take a develop. I'm just worried about actions. Oh my god, what is this? Bottom deck my poet. Do I want a witch or do I want a seer? Or a modify? I guess there's trashing and modify too, right? Do I... How worth it is witch in this game? Poet can draw curses, no problem. I think seer is just so good here. I'll take another one. I definitely do want to modify. Now. Because I got curse. But I think I'm unironically skipping witch here. Well, that sucks. Silver, I guess. Almost time for flourishing trade. No, I don't want to rotate that. Yeah, that's cool. Cool, top deck you. Grabbing another seer. There we go. Flourishing trade has been activated. Poets draw themselves. Seers draw themselves. And they no longer draw estates either, that's worth noting. Give me another modify then. And I guess I'll take a town crier, it doesn't hurt. Top deck's 2 coppers. Sounds good to me. Alright, we're going to take you for a card in action. We're going to take you for a card in action. We're going to grab a silver here, I think. I could take 2 coins and try to look for a rice. I think this is just a second modify. Or a third modify. Whatever. I'm getting thin is the point. They have a develop. Ugh, boo. Awful draw. Probably want a rice coming up soon. Carriage also feels decent here, I think. Come on, give me a seer. I don't... Well, okay. There goes my estates. Alright. Cool. There's all my seers. I could definitely see a case for develop getting good soon, because of just pure gains. Beggar! No way. Really? I don't know about that one, but... Alright, we're gonna trash you for a card in action. We're gonna go card in action here. Rotate you back to blacksmiths. Good. Card in action. Card in action. Card action. Yeah, I have another modify down there. I'll play all three modifies. Take a develop. And a rice. And suddenly my deck looks pretty solid. I've trashed all four curses they gave me. Triple modify and deck sure will do that, eh? 4 poets, 1 seer, 6 curses left. 6 modifies. Curses are more likely to run. Yeah, they're playing the develop over their witch now. They're trashing their witch, actually. Witch into gold and something. Poet, yeah. Their rice is worth 4. Omen, townsfolk, and treasure action, yeah. Alright, top deck's a rice. Has a copper on top. Oh, that's the end of my turn, isn't it? Or it's close to it. Not quite, though. Alright. Goodbye, copper. Do I trash a poet here? I mean, poet isn't bad. I could also just go hard on coppers here. But I think the modifies are going to get worse and worse as I trash more and more. I could just develop the modify here. I do want a village, though, which is that royal carriage. I could develop poet and a royal carriage. Or maybe I take... I trash here. Rice is worth 1, 2, action, treasure, omen, townsfolk. So 4 again. So if I have 10 money here, I would take another rice in a carriage for a bit of a village effect. Or I have 11 money, but whatever. If I trash 2 coppers, that is. The other option is I do want a caravan. But because it just power up my rice a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm fine on draw. And I think this is just carriage province. Or is it carriage rice? No, I'm gonna develop the gold next turn. So no. I'm gonna take a second rice off that. The carriage will help me draw. Will do the develop thing, then I can use an action to draw back up my second rice. Yeah, beggar was such an odd take to me. What are you doing with that? Like, I don't know. Okay, you're Did you mean to take it? What? You just took it as a modify? Like, you bought it, right? Or no? Where did you take the beggar? Oh, you trashed silver into... Oh, and you had to get a 2 cost, so it was either beggar or estate. Okay, okay. You're forgiven for that. Okay. Well, that sucks. That sucks terribly. I think I have to trash a silver here. Oh, God. Okay. Again? Nope. Nothing. Alright. Second rail carriage it is. That's very sad. Good thing is I feel like I'm still in the lead, but that was a very sad dud. Just as I'm like, oh yeah, I'll keep some coppers in deck and I'll trash my trasher instead. Because I've got no worries about that. But I did buy a province, which is another stop card. Yeah, it was a bad draw. But it wasn't like incredibly unlucky. Alright. They're drawing deck again. But now we're in the end game. If I get 2 rice in play here, I might be able to... Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm a bit scared of what they can do. Double province. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's looking scary. Don't rotate me. Alright. So. I don't know why I played that poet. I knew that was there. But, alright, that was probably a mistake. What does it take for me to win here? I need 27 VP to tie. And this is my player 1, right? Yep. Alright. 27 VP looks like double province, 5 duchies. And an estate. Oh boy. So I have... two modifies, the develop, 2 royal carriages. Oh boy. And I have a rice. I think ideally I keep the rice around. It's going to be extra money. Alright. So what are the easy plays here? Like I could develop Poet. I could develop Poet into Duchy Develop. And then I could develop Gold into Duchy Rice. And they get top decked, right? Okay. And then I modify. I'm also worried about village effect, right? Like, oh god. Like I only have one real action here. Poet into, maybe it's Duchy Silver. Maybe that's slightly better than my Duchy Develop. And then Gold into Duchy Rice. My rice are worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 each. I think I just have to go for it. I can't think that far ahead. Oh, I'm gonna be out of actions if I do this, by the way. So I'm gonna have to do that. Alright. Poet into Duchy Silver. Gold into Duchy Rice. That's the Duchy that's off my deck. There is a silver down there. I will take that. Trash you into a duchy. And I do have double province estate. That's not enough, though. Not quite. Not looking like I'm winning this one. Especially considering this draw. Yeah, that dud was really brutal. I felt like I was ahead in this game. I really did. And I just had that one really bad dud 2 turns ago. Yeah. That's almost half EP. Do you have a modify in hand? No? Alright, cool. Cool story. There's exactly 14 VP left in the pile right now. Yeah, one more estate just wins in the game. Alright, 2-2. We both won our first players, we both won our second players. It's 2-2 heading into the final 2 games here. Good Harvest. The first time you play each differently named treasure each turn. +1 buy, +1 coin. Alright, so loot. Very loot. You got save. You got Kitsune, the cursor. You got treasurer, siren. That's a pretty straightforward change on their part. Is there any way around siren this game? I don't think so. Other than insignia. This could be like change egg. And you're looking pretty. What's the sun card? It's Kitsune. First mate here too. Yeah, change and then save an estate jeweled egg seems pretty solid to me. Takes a silver. I'm gonna save an estate and take a jeweled egg here. Second change. Okay, now this could be a silver. It also could be just save again. I have 4 coppers, jeweled egg change down there. I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to, well, saving an estate doesn't do anything for me here. I guess it does if I miss my jeweled egg. If I do that, then I just save the change and I buy something. If I miss my jeweled egg down there, I have 4, so maybe I don't do that. Okay, I'm going to save a copper here. Oh, look at that. Missed my jeweled egg. Cool. Treasurer it is. I think that's probably better than saving the jeweled egg across. And now take off Kitsune. Save some debt. There wasn't much thought to that. I just think that's right. There's not much trashing on this board. Save an estate, jeweled egg. They got the double Kitsune play? Oh man. More Kitsune. I mean, yeah, it's good. Okay, save an estate. Probably grabbing another Kitsune here. Man, I have jeweled eggs that I have not been able to trash. Do I want to save a jeweled egg? No, I'm going to save an estate. Just take another Kitsune, I think. Hey, I got to change my jeweled egg. Incredible. That's pretty fine. Do I take a first mate? Alright. Good Harvest is activated. Treasures are worth a lot more now. That's fun. Have a curse. I think it's just better. I took a first mate last turn, yeah? Yeah, I did. I think I want a second change. Gosh, that's so many kitsunes. Two actions. Curse. Curses are out. Trash you. That hits 5. Save one of you guys. Do I want a conspirator? Am I convinced that my deck can do that yet? Not really. I just want one more change, I think. This might just be province here. Kitsunes are almost out. I think I will take a silver. Alright, I get to save a curse as well. Like that's useful at all. I almost have enough money for province here as well. Yeah, that's pretty good. So instead I'm just going to trash a copper here. Save a curse, grab a jeweled egg. Okay, we're taking 2 actions, 2 coins, 2 actions here. We're throwing you into a jeweled egg. And we're throwing you into a jeweled egg. And I'm feeling like I'm losing now. 1000%. That looks pretty good to me. Save me a curse. Do I want to save me a curse actually? Yeah, I think so. Take spices. Yep, there you go. That's pretty good. That's kind of the ideal case. Alright, so going for loot was not the play here, but at the same time, like, yeah, this is just over. Whatever, I'm gonna go for it. Yeah. Give me a duchy. Yay. It's so incredibly over. Kitsune, it's a good card. Who knew? Yeah. Alright. 3-2 for them going into the final game here. I guess loot was not the play. I mean, I really missed my jeweled egg change on the open there. I think I was playing too far in advance on that one. Okay. Final game here. We got some powerful 5s on this board. My god. Way of the Turtle, Conquest. Is there silver gainers? No. Silver Seer is a thing, though. I mean, this just feels like sacrifice silver open, think later. You definitely want Vampire. Vampire is really good on this board. You also have Torturer here, which is kind of brutal, considering the only way to trash curses is sacrifice. And you have Mastermind on this board. Alright, cool. I will take a Vampire, thank you. Oh, you have Trashing with Vampire, never mind. It's not as bad as it could be. Alright, I'm gonna trash an estate here. Take another silver. I didn't need the extra coin there. I don't think I wanted to. I mean, I can take a Vagrant. I can take. I just have to take another silver because I'm playing a Seer deck. I'm gonna take a second Vampire. Miserable. That's actually not. That's not very good for them at all. Okay, Seer time. Give me a Mastermind now. Trash this estate. I guess I'll take a Vagrant. Ooh, get wrecked. There goes your Seer. Take a Bazaar now. Just kind of good stuff deck. I'm gonna take the second Mastermind now, I think. Well, this is not ideal. Okay, well, it's not terrible either. Actually, I'd rather just get 2 vampires here. As fun as it would be to have the silvers in deck, yeah, I don't think so. Speaking of which, plus buy doesn't exist here. Diluted. Is that I can't buy actions this turn? Shit. Hi. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Vampire. I would like to keep that. Top deck's a Copper to Vampire. I'm gonna make sure I put the Vampire on top. That feels important to me. So there's no gains because Vampire is technically not net gains unless you get cursed with stuff. So what's the play now? Oh right, I can't buy actions. I guess there's Conquest. King's Cash, Raider. I'm on a second Vampire. A third Vampire. Get plagued. Take a Torturer here. Envious is mediocre at best. Give me another Torturer. Oh, just bat. That's not a great turn. Play. I'm happy to turtle this now. Does not matter which order I play those in. Beautiful. I actually want to be like very consistent with my bats. This could be Province. I'm gonna take Province. Like I want to be very conservative with them because they're so incredibly like limited resource on gains. Also, where'd my sacrifice go? Oh, did it get trash? It must have. That's honestly whatever. Okay. Give me more Torturer. Alright, wait the turtle me first. Alright, I'd rather play my Torturer, but you know what? Fine. Thank you. Yeah, that worked. That was completely by accident, but Okay. I need some econ. So this might be like... Is this Conquest? I don't know. Is this Conquest and then like double Bazaar or something? I could see that being the right play. I feel like I'm just torturing them to no end here. Which is pretty good, especially if I hit Poverty on here. I don't think we've seen Poverty yet. Some more Bazaars, some Silvers. I'm not going to trash all my coppers here. This could be a Conquest. I could just take Province here and then take like double Bazaar. And then how much do I have? I have 2 bats. And I have 3 Bazaars, 2 Silvers. Yeah, that's there. Alright. I called the Poverty. I did. Give me a Bazaar. Fear doesn't do anything, that's fine. Keeping a Poacher in hand, that's rough. Yeah, okay. Torturer does that. Alright, 3-3. Another even match for me. I'm sitting... Nice. I think I'm sitting very likely to return to C Division next season. So, which is nice. You know, that's what I can ask for, really. I don't think was expecting to promote to B the season after I basically demoted the D, so I'm okay with that right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the last game.